means that Schalke are going to be putting the Jarvan in the top side. So that's a very strong early game 2 versus 2, where Memento on this Elise can play.
Stacks of that corrupting potion. Cold maybe looking to find a play here. Poppy, of course, can. Only level 2, though. Doesn't look like she can deny the flag and drag. That is the knock-up. Now knocked back into the wall. One trying to get out. First blood. Dropping for Cold. Well played by the OG to find that knock-up. And for Elise, who needs to land those critical skill shots, the slow is very valuable. That's the knock-up. Minty is going to get stunned up here, but now Ignore may have strayed too far. The TP coming in. Cold now trying to back it out. Afari finds knocked into the wall. Memento just deleted. Ignore next on the menu. Just going to walk him down and give Patrick the kill as well. OG now dominating.
3-0 in the kills.
Grabbing the Cloud Drake as well. Of course, 2 plates do go over to Oduwamne on the top side. It will balance out some of the gold that Poppy would like to have that gold and experience himself. And Nuke maybe now fishing for a greater play. He's going to get the pullback just in time to stop the claw from being reactivated now. Activates the ult and is just going to walk Abadage down. The flash forward is going to be brought back. Oh, Abadage. Here comes the Demon Flare. Push it again. That's the kill.
Knock out this turret. What I mean by plate gank is that you're not actually ganking to get a kill. You're ganking to get that money off of the tower and off of the turret, but you gotta go for that before the 14-minute mark, and the plating does spawn before you really get anything done. So we have to watch OG and how they can sort of kite back in these fights and stay alive.
Nuke Duck is going to cleanse up, but that is going to be the stopwatch use. He's healing up as much as he possibly can. Needs to use a little bit more. He's still alive. Nuke Duck living. The Cataclysm comes out, and then you'll be able to kill him. They do get the shutdown. Mithy now in trouble. Memento going to fall up with a cocoon. That should be 2. No, Mithy makes it to safety. He's cold. Sniped on the backside. Patrick finds a way to get the kill for his team, and now Ignore has to run for his life. The double knockup. Stepping away as Upset comes back, looking to turn the play back, but he's knocked out immediately. And Cold goes under, comes back up, but still goes down in the end. Oduwamne debating whether or not to extend the play.
With the True Shot Barrage sniping off a member of Schalke there to really hammer home that OG are still in control.
Oduwamne at least has a Tiamat, is able to keep this pressure up on the top side. Nuke now looking to find the pick, pulling Abadage back. He's going to have to self-ult here in a second. Nope, does not have the opportunity. It's just going to back off. Will stay alive, but Memento now in trouble. What goes up must come down. He's going to walk right into that team, and he's just going to get deleted instantly. Upset potentially next. Nuke Duck threatening on the front line. Demon Flare is going to get proc, but Abadage immediately has to use the self-ult. Ulti comes out, flash to safety, following his own claw. OG taking complete control of the mid lane, and Alfari's looking for the solo kill, chasing down Oduwamne. He needs to make his way out of there. There's the buckler. Captain America not going to come.
They don't know where Origen are, and Origen continue to read them so well. It's always Cold and Mithy waiting right behind, looking for the punish. Now they're going to get their second Cloud Drake of the game, so they can continue to find these plays and find the overextend. He just wants to do the deeps, and as they take another turn in the top side, he's absolutely going to be doing that. He's still down in this game, but it is important to call out that he does now, start to hit some of those evolved thresholds.
And there's a lot of hidden power, guys, because item-wise always feels like the easy indicator, although Alfari. Oh, now Cataclysm, we're going to extend this play. All right. Oh, flash away. Now it's just a 1v1. Alfari's just going to use this. Upset now coming in. Needs to get some CC down if he wants Upset to use his ultimate, and they are just going to use that TP for nothing in the end, as OG are going to move down the mid lane. Memento now in trouble. That's the Ezreal burst coming through. Spider goes down, gets immediately knocked up, and dies. OG now in complete control. They're just going to run down the mid lane, and you have to wonder what happened in that play from Schalke.
Schalke really tried to force in the bottom lane, and OG were able to kite back with a good flash from Alfari, and now they're going to get themselves an inhibitor on top of it just at 22 minutes into the game. I mean, they can even walk back towards the Baron because Memento is still going to be dead for 15 more seconds.
And this is the style call, and OG grabbing all these towers, now set up to take a Baron with those supers barreling down the mid lane. A big chunk of health out of Ignore and Upset. Abadage looking to find him in the pinch. Now going to find the engage immediately, but he taken down. That's not a good opportunity to start it off. Ignore now engaging on Cold, the flash out to safety, the retreat.
Baron.
We'll see. I feel like it might happen, Ender. I don't know. I'm not convinced yet. But Nuke Duck will start to clear out the vision, so
chance possible to punish OG.
TP up from Upset. They're not sure if it's happening. Oduwamne needs to be careful. They're going to try to deny the entrance. Is he going to be able to even use the ultimate? No, just locked down completely.
It's a huge miscommunication from Schalke. They had a blue trinket. They used it after Oduwamne had already been picked off, so they lose their frontliner. Now they have to sort of walk in 4v5. This is not something you want to
lose this fight. The game is over. Schalke Memento stepping forward, hoping to steal it, but I don't think it's going to happen. Now on the retreat, Abadage trying to pull it back with the Baron being burned down. They cannot contest this one. Memento has to walk away empty-handed, and OG about a 10k gold lead. OG play the better end of those mind games.
I mean, honestly, Schalke have a lot of tools to what?
One more auto. I think he's going to go back for it.
Now you ulti. And now you Q when he comes down.
W. Are they going to be able to get it? They're going to be able to kill Origen too if they're not careful. The Q4 trying to now make his way out. Of course, Upset now trying to find the fight, immediately going to go in. Nuke Duck now trying to peel off. Of course, a lot of frontline damage. Mithy trying to get the fight started. That's a double man knockup. Now pulls back. Cold can follow it up. Nuke Duck flashing forward. That's Death's Hand. Another one going to go down. Double for Nuke Duck. A third coming in for Patrick. Smiles on the faces of the OG coaching staff as they barrel through this base.
Origen wiped the fight with 30+ seconds on every single member of Schalke. They're going to be looking to end the game right here, Draco. Second place looking so much closer.
Closer and closer with every win. Christie, Origen retreats back to the fountain. He knows this one is over. Alfari throwing down some wards just to let him know. Going to knock him right back into his own fountain. They're taking their time. They're burning their Zonias. They're pushing every active they got, celebrating this win. OG, a confident and clean game.
Kill the Nexus
and get one step closer to second place.
Nailed it.
At the end of the day, it was clean, it was controlled, it was exactly what we expected from Origen, and while there were moments of life from the side of Schalke, it just looks like OG were in control from minute one.
I mean, from minute one, right, Cold's early game pathing, just knowing exactly where Memento was going to be, knowing where Schalke wanted to force a play, and he was able to be there, and they were able to punish this Schalke squad. It felt like that continued the entire game. Well, Schalke, they saw opportunities, they wanted to make these plays, but every time they tried to execute on it, OG were always ready to punish them.
Absolutely, and for Schalke, it's a terrifying spot to be in. The 1-1 head-to-head record with SK means that you lose tomorrow, SK lose, you get a tiebreaker. You know, on the opposite side, of course, you win, they lose, you're in. But if they win and you lose tomorrow, you're done, you're out, and that's it. And for a team that started so incredibly strong, because you got to remember, if we go back to like week 4, week 3, we're like, this is the team that's going to contest G2.
Yeah, they were like 7-1.
Yeah, this is the team that's going to rise up. It's them or Vitality. Someone's going to stick it to G2, and it's going to be one of these teams. Yeah, that story has changed in the recent weeks, Henry.
It really has. Now going into the last day of regular season play and tied with SK for 6.